What the hell is the avengers here? I'm back for another Lego Marvel minifigure collection review for you guys. And this time I'm going to show you guys a mini one for the lineup. And that is all four of the 2021 Lego Avengers minifigures. So these are all four of the Avengers minifigures that appeared in the Captain America mech set, the Thor mech set, and that 4 plus Iron Man vs. Thanos set, which is the 3 sets from January and March. So I'm going to show you guys each figures that I reviewed in 3 of those sets from the past months for this year, and this one is going to be really great for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, here is Captain America. Now, this is his new look for this year that appeared at that $10 Cap mech set that is only exclusive that he appeared in. So he looks great looking. Now I love how the way this minifigure turns out. And he has that same shield from the end game for the lineup, which is that same look. So we're going to set that aside. So here is Cap without his shield. Now he looks great looking. So the helmet's the same look for the Ultron Sentry minifigure, but in that dark bluish color. And I like how they add the same printing for the A and the left and right wing, as you can see, which is the same look. And also, I love the torso printing. When you put it in the light, you can see we have that hexagon pattern look right there, as you can see, which is really neat. So I wish they could give him dual molded legs right there instead of the plain legs in that dark bluish color right there. But still, this is a nice exclusive figure right there. I like the dark brown belt with the patches in front of his torso. But man, this is really neat. I just like how this minifigure turns out right there for the lineup. Here we have his back torso printing, which is really neat, as you can see, which is really cool. We do get more of that hexagonish pattern right there for his back. And the face print for Steve Rogers is literally the same from that 2020 truck takedown set with that brown helmet strap part right there. So this is for him for the front when he's wearing it. And this is the one that he is not wearing it, which is his smiley face right there. So this is a nice looking Cap minifigure right there. Still same helmet and face printing right there. But this is a nice looking figure, as you can see, which is really cool looking for the lineup. So that is it for Captain America. Up next is Thor. Now this version of Thor is the same, but they brought back the Ragnarok helmet right there. But in that light gray or silverish color right there. So he will appear, I should say, in that $10 Thor mech armor set in January. So this is still the same look. Now he does come with Mjolnir, as you can see, which is the same look of Mjolnir right there. So set that aside. So here's Thor without it. Now as you can see, the face print is the same Ragnarok face print from the MCU from 2017 right there. And also we have the same legs with no printing right there. Well, I wish they could give him leg printing, which is really nice. And the torso is the same from last year's Thor. So nothing too new and exciting right there. But I love the Ragnarok helmet. I'm glad they brought that back right there in a cheap set. So man, that is really neat right there. And I just love how that turns out right there, as you can see, which is really neat right there. I love the face print right there. It is still the same look for the lineup. Here's the same back torso printing right there, which is really neat. And as for the other face, it's the same one with the smiley normalish face without the thundery eyes right there. But nothing too new right there. Well, this is still a nice looking figure. Well, I just wish they should have repeat the same parts right there. But it is still fine by me for the lineup. So that is it for Thor. Up next is Thanos. Now this version of Thanos is the same one from that $10 mech set from last year. But he does not have that same leg printing. Just the same classic dark blue legs with no printing. So they switch it out right there. Now he does appear in that 4 plus Iron Man vs. Thanos set in March. So it is a nice looking junior set. So that's the set that he did appear in. And he has one of these new Power Burst pieces right there in orange. Well, I'm glad we're getting more of those pieces in the future, and so is the other wave of sets. So here he is without it. Now, as you can see, the torso and face printing is still the same one as this version from last year. So this is our second time we're getting this Thanos, but this time without the leg printing. So anyways, this is a nice looking figure right there, as you can see. Well, I wish they could fix his helmet. That helmet sucks. I wish they could fix it to make more Thanos-ish right there, I should say right there. Well, I wish they could still do that. Why can't they do that? Well, I wish they could do it still, but it is what it is. So the face printing is nice. It's still the same with that angry expression right there. Here's his back torso printing, which is still the same one right there. It is literally the same as you can see. It looks great looking. And again, if you guys don't know what his face print looks like underneath the helmet, this is still the same one that we've gotten already since last year for the lineup. So nothing too new, but this is still the same version of him that we've gotten from that $10 mech from last year. So that is it for Thanos. And finally, we have Iron Man. This version is still the same one from the last year's wave of sets, which is so annoying. Why can't they change up that? Well, this is still the same version from last year, and even that exclusive $10 Iron Man mech set that we've gotten since last year. And it does come with that same Power Burst piece in blue right there. Now, he does appear in that 4+ set with Thanos, which is the Iron Man versus Thanos set that I already reviewed in April. So here he is without it. Now the torso, toes, and leg printing is literally the same, and so is the face mask printing for the helmet, that 2017 helmet. Well, in the Infinity Saga wave, I'm glad we're getting the 2012 style helmet back, because to be honest, you guys, I'm starting to get tired of that look for the helmet. So anyways, it's still a good helmet. Well, I wish, I'm starting to get tired of it, to be honest. Well, I still love it, but still, it is the same figure. Well, I wish they could change it into a different suit instead of this. Well, it is still a good suit right there, but I wish they could change it up right there. So nothing too new, still the same one. Here we have the same back torso printing right here. And the face printing is the same. So we had that same Tony Stark face printing for the hologram design. And here's his normal face when he doesn't have his helmet on, along with the hologram for the lineup. So nothing too new, but this is still the same look for the lineup. So there you guys have it. All of the 2021 Lego Marvel Avengers minifigures. So this is a small wave since, like I said, there are only 3 sets for the first wave for the Marvel sets, which is the 4+ Iron Man versus Thanos set, and the 2 mechs for Captain America and Thor from the January wave, which is the mech armor set. So I wish that Lego didn't repeat some of the same repeated characters, which is Iron Man and Thanos, but this time for Thanos, he does not have the leg printing for the lineup. So yeah, this time he does not have that exact same leg printing. Well, I still wish we could get some new upgrade for these 3 characters. Cap is fine. Well, I wish they could give him dual molded legs right there. And also I wish they could upgrade Thor, but keep the Ragnarok style helmet right there. And also fix Thanos' helmet and give us a different Iron Man, and without that 2017 style helmet right there. But anyways, this is a nice mini wave. Like I said, there isn't that much Avengers sets from the first wave, but we will get more of them in the Infinity Saga lineup for 2 months. So man, this is a nice looking mini wave. So not that much exciting, but it's still fine by me to me. But this is a nice looking one, and it is so freaking dope looking for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but that is all I got so far for this way for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the same button, link in the description, and Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this way for the lineup. I'll see you later, alligators.